Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Rain World Downpour. Downpour was what I was like. Literally, that's what my face was about to say. That is not the name of this. But hello, and welcome to Rain World Downpour with me, Notorious BLT. So last episode I was talking about like back pain, chronic pain, etc. And I guess like because sometimes so if you also if you don't know, I have ADHD, so like and not like the symptoms of ADHD are different for everybody, but for me I definitely will go on like a tear about something and then like thinking, oh, this is a thing I want to talk about, but I got to talk about this other thing first. And so like I go on this tear about the other thing and then completely forget what the point was. So but I think one of the reasons I was talking about like chronic pain, etc., is like, when people like if you ever find yourself being like annoyed with somebody because of something that they did or a decision they made or something, and it's really not that important. Like, sometimes it's important to come and like just take a moment and think about why you're annoyed, and then think about like, does that really matter? Because a lot of time it doesn't, right? Hey, no. Oh, you son of a... Alright, well. That might be a problem later when I need more food. Because, like, you don't know what other people are dealing with necessarily. I thought I had it in the other hand. Like, right there. Like... Y'all know I've been because the last episode, y'all know I've been dealing with chronic back pain and, like... so it's when you see me making mistakes like that, yeah, I'm not necessarily thinking all about the game. And plus, we're talking about something else. We're having a very one-sided conversation because, like, you guys don't get to hear this until, like, 2 weeks after I record it. So, well, get to hear it. I'm making it sound like it's such a privilege. But I think you know what I'm saying, But yeah, just sometimes it's important to think about, like, you don't know what that other person has going on in their life. And, like, the things that are really important to you may not be very important to them. Although I find that like as I get older, my the things that are important to me tend to align more with like what my parents were talking about when they were this age. You know what I mean? Like, I remember my parents talking about how like important family was and stuff, and I was like, yeah, whatever. When I was a kid, when I was like 10 or like a teenager or whatever, and it was like, oh, I hate my family, like, just stupid teenager shit. So but now I get it, like, and it sucks that it essentially took my mom being diagnosed with cancer for me to finally like really understand. Why did I do that? Like, if the lizard's not here, then okay, he is here, so never mind, everything's fine. Hey, spending more time with family has been for real, dog. All right, well, it's been very important for me, and that's also been something that I've been like trying to make very clear to people at work and whatever. Like, and thankfully my boss is very supportive of this whole thing. Because like, what it came down to was like I had been working weekends a lot, and so I didn't have as much time. And then one day I had taken my wife out to the Boston Aquarium for her birthday, and one of the VPs of my company called and was like, hey, I need this thing right away. And I was like, well, I'm in Boston, so you're going to have to wait. And they were like, we can't wait. And I was like, well, you're going to have to, because like I'm not coming in until Monday. And when I talked to my boss about it, I was like, dude, I can't do that shit anymore. Like, if one of these people calls me and it's, like, they had better be on fire, and I am the only one that can put them out, because otherwise, like, I don't care what they want. And he was like, no, dude, I totally get it. And like, I don't know, it caused me to miss too many weekends hanging out with my parents and stuff, and so I'm just like, I can't do that shit anymore. If you want me to work on the weekends, like, oh Jesus Christ, oh Jesus, okay, it's just not gonna fucking happen anymore, And like, some people might say like, oh well, you're sacrificing your career for your. It's like, yeah, maybe I am, but you think these motherfuckers at the company actually give a shit about me? Like, my boss does, but that's because we have a somewhat like somewhat personal relationship, I suppose. We're like one based on mutual respect. Have I fucked myself? I think I have. I might be able to make this with a spear toss. but... Or that. That works too. Nope. Okay, yeah, fill me up. Thank you. So, like, I don't know, it's just, it's one of those things where, like, things have been put into perspective for me in probably, like, not a way that I would have preferred, obviously, like, you know, having my mom have a cancer, well, I don't want to say cancer scare, because that makes it sound like it wasn't real, because she actually did have cancer, and, like, she's beaten it now. Well, I mean, it's all but confirmed, right? So, like, you know, she still has a port in her, you know, in her chest, and, like, you know, there's a chance that something might be there, but, like, they're basically leaving in the port just in case, but the chance is very minimal, so, you know, I'm pretty confident saying, like, she's beaten this shit, thankfully. Anyway, so, you know, it's just, like, because shit like video games and whatever, like, yeah, it's a hobby for me, and it does have importance in a way, but, like, I'm not gonna freak out about dumb shit like, oh my god, you didn't play this game in the way that I like. You know, like, I'm sure that way back in the day I would have had a, you know, I would have been like, oh my god, well, if you had played smartly or whatever, you know, then you would be fine, but, you know, you didn't, so you're you know, you're screwed or whatever. You know, but just being a jerk. Fuck, I need to chase you now. Shit. I need that food, dog. Are you dead? I think you're dead, right? Yeah. Are you guys... So, you guys will give me enough to live. Oh, fuck. Yes, fall. Fall and go away. Shit. Okay. I could just... Okay, I feel like there's a much safer way to do this. Like, if I go back up the other way, I think that works a little better, right? Although, I don't know how much time we have left, but now that I'm full, I feel better about life. Where does this even take me? I don't recall. Doesn't this take me to... Does this take me to the same room eventually? It's like, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, some people might be like, oh my god, how do you not remember? Like, you've done this a million times. Like, yeah, like, whatever, dude. You know? This doesn't have to do with, like, the shit that's, you know, super, you know, important. Like, I just... It's not going to stay there anymore. It's not going to stay in my brain. I feel like that's a totally fine way to be. I feel. I mean, maybe some people don't feel that way, but, like, whatever. Are we getting into the rumbles? Oh, shit, we are. Don't zap me, dude. Don't fucking zap me. Are we full on food? Why am I checking? Just go. Oh my god, we actually made it. All this just to make it a little further and get to the point where I can go over to the precipice. So if I remember right, precipice just goes between both of these places. I don't remember how I did it the first time. I don't think I took this particular route to do that. I think I did something else. Yeah, I think I did something else. Man, that's the first time in a little while we've actually gotten to see that. Well, first time in, like, I don't know, 30 minutes? Yeah, because it's been like 9 minutes of this episode. It was like 20 minutes of the last, so that makes sense. Shit. All right, I can totally make this jump, right? Without the mans. Yeah, let's go to this one over here. I don't know, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, just be kinder to one another, you know? Especially when it comes to, like, dumb shit like video games. Like, who cares, you know? What are you, an esports legend? No? Then, like, even if you were, who cares, right? Just be cool. Be cool. Be cool, lizard. I don't think I can make this, can I? That seems suspicious. Yeah, I don't think I can make that. So let's just do... I will say, though, I do get when people are like, man, this section sucks for Spearmaster. This does suck kind of bad, because, like, having to do the spear ladder shit over and over again and whatever, that kind of blows. But, like, you know, that's what you get with Spearmaster, I suppose. Okay. What was that? Okay, it's the pearl, is what it is. Alright. Just making sure there's no camo lizards hiding out in here. I was like, they do have a habit of hiding in some of the worst spots. Kind of like dropwigs, right? Dropwigs and camo lizards, just, they're the worst. When it comes to hiding in places. I suppose also, I almost called them Framundas? That's not what they're called. What the hell am I thinking of here? Not vagrant. Is it vagrant? No, it's... What am I thinking of here? They're like, barnacles from Half-Life. Stowaways, that's it. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Wait a minute, what? Oh, shit. Okay. Fuck. Oh, frickin' hell. Oh, there's the pearl, so that's good. Okay, no, it is not in the correct hand. So what am I gonna do here? We're gonna go like that. Come on, I can make this jump. Oh, let's go. Oh, thank you. Definitely don't want to have to do this again. So let's try to be careful. Of course, like, you know, I've had issues with being careful in the past, so who knows if that's actually going to happen. We might just screw everything up. I might just screw everything up and cause a whole bunch of problems. Alright, so... Whoop. Oh, well, I can just go up this, right? Yeah. Okay, make another spear, because we're going to need that, certainly. I can't believe well, actually, no. With all those lizards that we stabbed to death, I can totally believe that we got a whole bunch of... Shit. A whole bunch of, oh, boy. Shit. Well, that's terrible. Yeah, I don't like the spiders. No, sir. Also, not happy that there's a red spider around here somewhere. Which also makes me think that I mean, it's certainly possible that there are dropwigs just hanging out here. So we should be careful of that as well. Yeah, go... Oh, you freaking butthole. Okay. Now, if there's a red spider, chuck spears at... Oh, God! Oh! Ha, 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 ha. Oh, Jesus Christ. Speak of the dropwig. Ah! We gotta get across. So the hibernation spoot. Actually, isn't it? I think it's easier to make it there with a slug, right? One of these grapple worms. I'm not fucking myself by doing this. Oh, wonderful. Oh, God. Yeah, just keep going in circles. No, you fucker. Damn it. Shit. Oh, that was a tough trek, too, and then we just got nailed by lizards and cornered in the worst possible way. All right, y'all. Well, that's going to have to do it for this episode. Hope y'all did enjoy it. If you did, you know what to do. That is me from me, Notorious BLT. Up. You have a fantastic day, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye, folks.